Hey guys. Hey guys, how's it going, Crepanium? So I just finished playing my first day of Heroes of the Storm and never played a MOBA before, and I'm playing on a pretty shitty setup from far, far away, and there's a lot of issues that happened today, but all in all, my experience was quite positive, and I thought, even though I don't have much of a review on the game, as I haven't really played games that are like it, I thought you guys might still enjoy my take of what's going on. So, in the end, I had fun, and I'm eager to play tomorrow again. And, I can't say at this point that it is going to be a game that I'll really get into, as some have in the past, like Hearthstone, like PoE, like something like that. I can't say that it's going to be a similar type of game for me, but at the very least, I'm sure I'll have a blast for a week, maybe two. So, what's going on with the game, and why is it interesting that it's fun? Well, over here in Greece, I have a laptop setup, and I don't really have all the good things. So when you play video games, it's good. But when you play video games, you got the perfect mouse, the perfect keyboard, nice little screen, you got your computer set, you got the SSDs, you got everything on point. You're calm, everything is going your way, no one's bothering you, playing the games, all's good. It's another level of experience. And this is one that's a little bit off in this case. One, the computer that I'm playing on, it's a laptop. Laptops are not really gaming machines, even though some companies sell them as such. So the game runs kind of bad, so you gotta lower the graphics, especially the case because I'm streaming. On top of that, the internet here is fine, but Greece is very far away from the west coast of the United States, where the alpha servers are located for Heroes of the Storm. As such, this game lags you like frame-wise based on your latency. It probably has to do with the way that MOBAs are coded through the net, but I don't exactly know. But all in all, some games you just can't do anything because of the latency. And you kind of see the high latency in some of the plays you make. And because I've never played a MOBA before, and it's probably the biggest genre game out there today, I'm a massive total noob. So yeah, there's a lot of things at play that probably in the general case will allow someone to have very little fun at playing a game like this, but nonetheless, I had quite a bit of fun, even though I lost a lot of the games, largely because of the factors I mentioned, and also because, I queued with just friends from Mumble, I queued with random people, I queued by myself. Some guy wanted to play with me, so I invited him, and we queued as two, and yeah, I lost a lot of games. Who would have thought? And I did some really stupid shit. And yeah, I probably came off as a total scrub. But, it's always like this for games for me. You start off from the beginning, you don't know anything what's going on, but you take a humble approach, you understand, and you set up methods in which you can actually learn about the game. And yeah, I'm sure it'll take a very long time before I'm the best at this game, but nonetheless, not too worried about that. So let's get to the game. The game sets up in the form of you play like a Blizzard character from one of their games, and some of them are less known than others. But all in all, you're on a team. There aren't many mechanics at work. There's 4 different maps, and most of the win conditions have to do with accomplishing the objectives of the maps. So in a way, it kind of felt like doing Battlegrounds of World of Warcraft, except there's not really any build up to your character. You just make the character during the game. There's no setup process, just like every other MOBA. And on top of that, there are no items or anything like that in it. So it's very simplistic to learn. And there's no like ranked or ladder or anything like that. I don't exactly know how they function in other games, but there's no competitive anything. You just queue versus. It's an alpha, and it's very preliminary stuff. So you're really only playing for the fun aspect. In terms of the gameplay, it's pretty easy to move your character, but these are settings that I'm not well adjusted to. It kind of takes me a little bit to understand and to really get a good feel of how to move a character with certain configurations of buttons. And I'll get used to that. I'll get used to everything, I'm sure. But there was a little bit of a strange feeling where, well, it's kind of hard to control your character. It's kind of hard to avoid things if you're a total noob. But I can't say that this will be there forever, and most of my impression came from the fact that despite all the things that really gave me some reason to not have fun, I had quite a lot of fun playing, and that's really the true essence of games. You gotta have the fun, that's the source. After that, after you're hooked, despite all the shittiness that may come with it, you start to get good, and if you're really into it, you learn and you work to be the best. So I can't say that'll be it for this game, but we'll have to see. I'm really probably just very glad I'm playing a game besides Hearthstone that's actually appealing to me, which I haven't been for quite some time. So maybe that feeling will fade, but maybe not. We'll see. I hope you guys enjoy me getting owned, because that's what it's going to be like for the next few days at the very least. So hope you guys enjoy that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.